Hey guys, it's House of Aces, bringing you another epic deck profile Tuesday. So the deck I'm profiling today is my Nova Grappler's Relentless Assault deck. Now I call it the Relentless Assault deck is because I run 8 stands and 8 criticals. I don't run any heal triggers, so the whole point of this deck is to finish off your opponent in 4 to 5 turns. You don't want to go the distance because the longer you go, the more likely you are to lose. So starting off, my starting Vanguard is Battlerizer. I run 4 of him. He's your stand trigger and your starting Vanguard. Now his effect is when you ride him, you can move him to rear guard, and when he boosts the Vanguard at the end of the battle phase, he's returned to the deck. So you can continually recycle him in the deck if you get him in your hand, which is great. I run 4 Luck Girl, so those are my 8 stand triggers. I run 8 criticals. I run 4 Shining Ladies. She has no effect either. Then I run 4 Red Lightning. He has a good effect too, actually. When he's on the rear guard circle, you can move him to the soul, and you can unflip 1 damage, which is great because you're going to be using them with Brutal Jack, and you're going to continuously flip your damage. You're going to continuously counterblast, so you're going to need to be able to unflip your damage, which is actually the theme of this deck. This deck continuously does that. I run 4 Tough Boys, just your 8,000 boost, and your beat stick. I run 4 Claydol Mechanics. He's a 7,000 boost, grade 1, and his effect is when he places on the rear guard circle, you can unflip a damage, which is great because you're going to continuously keep on counterblasting. So you continuously unflip him, counterblast. You never really run into problems with counterblasting abilities. I run 2 Scream and Shout Shoot. Basically, you rest him and you can discard 1, draw 1. And then I run 3 Twin Bladers. Now, Twin Blader is your perfect guard. Basically, he'll guard you and you can discard a card in your hand, so he's a perfect shield. I run 2 Queen of Heart and 2 King of Sword. Now, they're alright. They're 20,000 swing together, but separated they're not that good. Queen of Sword boosts, she gets an extra 4,000 boost, she's 6,000 when she boosts King of Sword. So I don't run too many of them because I don't find them very useful. Now I run 4 Brutal Jack. Brutal Jack is probably the best card in this deck. He's a grade 2 11,000, but he has a restriction where you have to unflip, you have to counterblast 1 for him to attack that turn. And when he's boosted, he gets a 5,000 boost. So Brutal Jack boosted by Tough Boy or even Claydol is going to hit for 24, 23, which is insanely strong for a grade 2. Then I run 2 Magician Girl Carrera. Basically, if her attack hits, you can counterblast 2 and draw 1 card. She's like the Maiden of Libra for the deck. I like to run 2 of her because you're gonna continuously have space in your you're continuously able to counterblast and unflip damage, counterblast, unflip damage. So it just adds more cards to your hand. I run 2 prototypes, NGM prototype. He's just your interceptor. So when he intercepts, he gets 5,000 plus, as long as you have a Nova Grappler Vanguard. I run 2 Lion Heat. He's a new card in the set. When he's on the Vanguard circle, if his attack hits, you can stand up a rear guard, counterblast 2, and if he's on the what's called rear guard circle, if his attack hits, you can counterblast 2 and stand up 1 grade 1 or lower. So it's not as good when it's on rear guard, but it still has a good effect. I run 3 Mr. Invincible, just because he can unflip 1 damage, which is awesome. He has a Soul Blast ability, but no one ever really uses it. Not in this deck anyway. And it just adds more grade 3s for my main card, which is Ashura Kaiser. This with the engine of the deck, I would say. He's an awesome card, 11,000. And when you drive check, and if you get a grade 3, you can stand up rear guard. So my ideal combo is to have Brutal Jack with like a Tough Boy boost or whoever. Ashura Kaiser in the middle, and Lion Heat, or even another Brutal Jack. And basically, when you're running Ashura Kaiser, then you have 8 stand triggers, and you get an extra 6 most times in your deck, because whenever you hit a grade 3, you stand anyway. So it really does power up. So you're continuously hitting, standing up, hitting, standing up, hitting, standing up. And Brutal Jack, if you get a stand trigger when you have Brutal Jack, you stand him, he's gonna hit for 16 again, which is awesome. So that's my Nova Grappler deck. I will do a more in-depth review, post it up later today. with just this is just the deck list, and I'll give you guys a deck review. Alright guys, House of Aces signing off, and check out tomorrow's video.